Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Advocate Rioba. In this video, we're going to discuss conveyancing and property law. This is our continued series where we discuss property laws in Kenya and the transaction of one property from one person to another called conveyancing. Today we're going to understand a simple concept called a professional undertaking. A professional undertaking is something that most people are not keen on when you're doing a conveyancing. And what is a professional undertaking? A professional undertaking is a declaration of intent which has to be unequivocal to another person who puts reliance on that declaration. Now, to simplify it so that it cannot be this big word that scares you, this is a promise an advocate like me, if I'm acting for a buyer in a conveyancing setting, that I make to the advocate for the seller in the same conveyancing. So what do I mean? Let's say now you've started a conveyancing transaction. You have identified the land, we have identified the advocates for the seller, the advocates for the seller's company. Now we are ready to proceed. Now, we identified the land is quoted maybe for £1,000,000. Now we will say that £1,000,000 you will put it in our client's account as a law firm. Now, when you put it in our client's account as a law firm, the other party also for the seller will receive the original title deed from the seller or the selling company. Now, for me as the buyer, I will write a professional undertaking to the seller's advocate telling them that this is the receipt, a copy of the receipt that shows the amount that is in the client's account pertaining this particular agreement, that indeed we have received money from you as our client that will help us in this transaction. And this money will not be used for any other thing apart from paying for the piece of land that we are interested in from the seller. I hope you're following along. Now, when I sign this professional undertaking, I will send it to the seller's advocate. Also, the seller's advocate might also write a professional undertaking to us saying that I have received the original title of the land that we are interested in, and it's in my safe custody, and it will not be used for any other thing apart from our transaction. So this professional undertaking is a serious undertaking between advocates, because if I am a licensed advocate and I do not follow what I have written in the professional undertaking, I can be taken to the Law Society of Kenya where disciplinary action will be taken against me. Also, for the seller's advocate, if he writes he has the title deed and does not produce it when we are now completing the transaction, also him is culpable for disciplinary action. So it is a very serious document. So sometimes people ask, how am I sure if I give my lawyer the money, he will put it until we are able to finish the transaction? This document is very important. So the seller will be like, where is the professional undertaking from the buyer's advocate showing that the money is indeed in the account? And for us as the buyers, we're going to say, where is the professional undertaking showing that the seller indeed has the original title deed for the particular transaction? So I hope this helps. When we are proceeding again with the conveyancing process, you will understand now that we have done the due diligence for the seller, if he's an individual or a company, and now we have done a professional undertaking that indeed the money is there and indeed the title document or the title deed is actually with the advocate for the seller. So if you have any other question about a professional undertaking, kindly make a comment on the video, like the video, and share the video to anyone who this information will be important to. Until next time, when we're dealing with conveyancing, stay safe, and any other questions you have or any topic that you want me to cover, kindly write it in the comment section or do an email at the email that I've left in my bio, or contact me directly. from the phone number that is in my bio. Until next time, my friends, stay safe.